Oh, yeah. So, it's Tuesday night. Yeah, 8:46, 46 minutes after the hour p.m. And I'd like to have a Tuesday night smoke together, yeah. Or if you see this tomorrow, it can be a Wednesday for you. And today's date is February 7th, 2023. And I know that because Miss February says that it is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023, and my Pipes and Cigar calendar says the same thing. So, my name is Paul Gilson. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel. Yeah, if you like my channel, share it with your friends. Hit that little bell button. Hit the reminder button when I come out with a new video. So, yeah, right. So this is Paul Gilson, a.k.a. Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York. And I just want to, it's not a tobacco review. I thought about doing that, and I actually found more nautical blends that I have, that we'll review. We've done two. We have many more to do. I have a lot of work. So anyways, what I'd like to do is start something on fire. And we have this Barentini Canadian pipe that I purchased about 3 years ago. Yeah, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous briar. Now, I researched it just a bit, and I think back in the late 1800s, Barentini actually made briar, but they didn't make pipes until 1925. This is not a tobacco review, and it's not a pipe review. But this pipe I got on the cheap side now. It is exactly 7.5 inches long. It's the longest Canadian pipe that I own. It's made in Italy by Barentini. And they started, like I said, making pipes in 1925, but in the 1880s or 90s, they were just doing briar. And then in 1925, they started making pipes. I got this one over 3 years ago on the cheap side. I was looking on eBay, blah, 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 blah. I can't believe what this pipe is going for now. 7.5 inches long from stem to stern. Flawless briar. And in it, and it doesn't have a bowl number. It just says Barentini Canadian, and on the bottom it's got a little insignia which won't show up in the camera. It says J, and then there's a kind of a diagonal pipe shape, and then B. That's all it has. I don't know. You're never going to be able to. Yeah, maybe you can. There it is, and then it says after that, I think A. No bowl number. And in it, we have Tahoe. Yeah. We have some GLP's spark plug in it. All right. Yeah. So now let's set it on fire, and then let's talk about the tobacco. It's a plug tobacco, GLP's plug. Yeah. And I do have my lighter here. Yeah. But first, we must clear the palate. Yes, some New York Busch beer. Now, those of you who like Heineken beer versus those who like Busch beer, I would have to say to you that why have a honey when you can have a bush? That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Cheers. All right, we're going to start it on fire. Charlight. Spark plug. Mark Hill from the UK, Welsh Piper 62, gifted this Greek pillar tamper to me. Thank you so much, Mark Hill. I use it every time. All right, so we did our Charlight. Yeah. Oh, divine. I think Greg, the tunnel take, would say, yeah, size does matter. I don't know. I'm a guy. There we go. Oh. Oh, this is so good. This is a very strong tobacco. We're going to pause the video for a second. I'll be back in a nanosecond because my cat, Kelly, the killer calico cat, she likes to go out just like a dog does. I don't get it. She's got all of her shots and all that stuff. I hear her meowing at the door. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. Alrighty, pipe smokers. So Paul the Pipe Guy's back, yeah. Oh. I'll tell you what, the Spark Plug by GLPs is, oh, I love it. Let's see what the 10 says. Like I said, it's not a pipe review or a tobacco review. It's just a smoke together. Tuesday night smoke together. So Spark Plug, deep and dark, powerful yet refined. The smoky, leathery, my glasses. All right, that's better. Okay, let's start over. Spark Plug, deep and dark, powerful yet refined. The smoky, leathery backdrop of Latakia is layered with an almost incense-like spice of rich orientals, with fine Virginias added for depth and a subtle sweetness. Like the classic roadsters, that inspired its creation. Sparkplug has an alluring charm that invites you to rev it up and take it out for long drives in the country. Sliced thick or thin, it will never leave you stranded. GLPs.com. Yeah. Oh, I love this stuff. And I love this pipe. Mm. Mm. I had a friend come over, and I don't know about you guys and gals, but I can't smell the room note when I'm smoking something. I had a friend come over. He's like, something smells like oil in here. Mm-hmm. GLPs didn't lie on their label. I don't know, Miss February. She looks too young. Can't wait for Miss March. I don't know, let's kind of take a little sneak peek here. We have to. Oh. We're going to need a lot of painter's tape for that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this pipe. And I love Sparkplug. All right, it'll pack a punch for you. I mean, like I said, it's not a pipe review or a tobacco review. Look it up yourself. Look up Sparkplug by GLPs. By the way, the born on date on this tin, and I've gone through a couple. I still have several left because I don't know, I believe in stocking up. I'm kind of a prepper. And in New York State, won't even go there. That's where I'm from. New York State in the United States of America. Our idiotic governor wants to ban like flavored tobaccos. Well, you know what? You know what I have to say? Fuck you, Kathy Hochul. I have everything that I need for the rest of my life. I have more tins than you have tampons. I can't wait till we get a freaking sane person for our governor. Well, if that offends you, what I just said, then, oh well. Our governor is a moron. Yeah. Passing all these laws on stupid stuff. And I'm seeing stuff that somebody died in New York. In New York City, somebody took a pigeon for God knows what, for the LBGT or whatever that means. Look, I'm too old to understand that stuff. They dyed it pink. Yeah, they dyed a pigeon pink. And the dye that they used killed the pigeon. What the fuck? I don't know. If you don't agree what I'm saying, just freaking unsubscribe. I don't care. These young kids now and these the politicians, they don't know whether they're male, female, whether they're a toaster oven. They some people identify as dandelions. I don't get that. That those I'm 58 years old, and those of you who are sane understand what I'm saying. It's like, God, I don't even watch the news anymore. How long have we been going? 16 minutes. Yeah. Don't even watch the news anymore. It's just like, you know. But I get these notifications and so forth, and it's like, this is insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, it's like, so apparently there was a weather balloon that in the news, yeah, in the news, from China that escaped their control and went across the whole country for a whole week. A spy balloon. Yeah. Whoa. That's dangerous. Bullshit. And it was from China. And so Biden waits a whole week. Then it reaches over the ocean over Myrtle Beach in the United States, and they send a F-22 or whatever to shoot the damn thing down, and then the Chinese get all butthurt and all that. You know what? Fuck you. You want to send your fucking spy fucking things over here? You know what? As soon as we recognize them, all right, we ought to just shoot them fucking down, all right? And if they don't like it and the Chinese get butthurt, fuck you. Now, you know, many of you may think that I might be belligerent, but I'm actually of sound mind, all right? Why would our president let this balloon float around for a whole week, you know, a spy balloon, and then wait till it's on the East Coast after it sent over whatever to the Chinese? Who cares? You know? Then after a week he decides to shoot it down. I think our president has a problem. If I was president, which I never would want to be, as soon as I saw some spy balloon coming over towards my country in the United States of America, I'd shoot the damn thing down. Then I'd go to the consulate or whatever, you know, to the Chinese and say, hey, you want to send some stupid crap freaking spying on us? We're going to shoot it down. If you get butt hurt, oh well. Fuck you. I think more people need to say, fuck you. Because there's so much stupid stuff going on. Look, you just put an end to it, all right? You just tell them, hey, send one of your balloons over here. As soon as we see it, as soon as it enters our airspace, actually before it enters our airspace, we're going to shoot it down. If you get butthurt over that, fuck you. Yeah. Anyways, well, let it float around for you know. Somebody's getting a kickback. I don't know. Yeah, this video might be a little, I'm throwing the middle fingers up and all that stuff. And if you get butthurt over that, then just unsubscribe. Yeah, I'm not a violent guy or anything like that, but I believe in national security. I believe Sleepy Joe ought to freaking wake up. I believe Sleepy Joe ought to be thrown out. You don't wait till the balloon has finished its whole mission and then shoot it down. If someone comes to attack our country or presents and I do believe that my good friends on YouTube would agree with us that if somebody is sending something in that is going to spy on us or whatever, just nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. And then tell them, hey man, every time you send one of them things over here, we're just going to shoot it the fuck down. I don't know, I could be wrong, But the problem is everything that we buy is made in China because our prior people, and they're not in power. The real people that are in power is we, the people. The idiots that think they own us, that think that their leadership, okay, and know what's best for us when they're getting huge kickbacks and all the stuff. You guys, come on, don't be foolish, all right? You know that's all happening, all right? I'm not stupid. I was born in a day, but not yesterday. They're all letting this happen at our expense. And, what do we do about it? My belief is that we just vote them out, Oh. So, anyways, we've gone on for 24 minutes and 7 seconds. That would be our Tuesday night smoke together. Yeah. And if you don't like what I have to say, then unsubscribe. I don't care. What I say makes sense. The voice of reason. Our leaders should be protecting this country, not letting all these people just roll in, You try to roll into Canada or you try to roll into, any other country, if you're from the United States, guess what? It ain't going to happen. They have borders. And they're going to be like, what are you doing here? If you don't have a work visa or you don't go there legally, they won't allow you in because other countries make more sense than the idiots that think that they run this country. I could get myself in trouble by saying some stuff, but I know a lot of special forces people. Um, and they don't. They're strongly against what our government in the United States is neglecting and doing, and they're all getting kickbacks. It's ridiculous. Anyways, that's my take. This is our Tuesday night smoke, and I'm being, I'm always honest. Uh, well. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Thank you so much for watching. I I suspect that there's a lot of people that are afraid to say what I'm saying on YouTube, to just tell it the way it is. But that's the way I see it, and that's the way I roll. I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in the great United States of America, even though those who think they're in charge are not in charge, and they're morons. They're idiots. And you know what? Every other country in this world knows that. So that's all I'm going to say. Peace out. Love one another. Paul the Pipe Guy. Over and out. But I'll be back. Happy smokes.